All right, thank you for joining class today. We have split strength, upper body and core. You need light, medium, and heavy dumbbells. I am using 3s, 12s, and 15s, okay? Water, mat, and we are good to go. Here we go. Let's actually start down to the floor for a cat-cow, warming up through the spine and the shoulders. So onto all fours. You're gonna take an exhale to round the mid back up toward the ceiling, and then inhale to extend. Exhale to round. Inhale, extend. Just go at your own pace. Getting you mobile through the spine. Finish out 2 more. And last one. And now you're gonna bring the right foot to the outside of your hand into that runner's lunge. Take that right arm, circle it to the back, and then circle it forward. And again, circle back, and forward, and back, and forward. 2 more. And last one. Good, now from here, you're gonna rock it back into your hamstring stretch and then back to your runner's lunge. Hamstrings and lunge. All right, let's do one more, then we'll switch over to the other side. Once you are done, switcheroo, left foot, and then left arm reaches up and over, and then circling forward. Two more. Last one. And now rock it back for the hamstrings and back forward. Two more. Then we'll bring it back up to our feet. And last one. Good, let's stand it up. And then with the arms, you're gonna scissor the arms, reach it back, and then same thing other side, reach, and switch. Good. One more each. And then lastly, big circles. Now we're gonna start with our medium dumbbells. I'm gonna grab my 12s for this, so we have bicep curls. Reverse the direction. Everything is for 50 seconds, 5-0, and then we have a 15-second transition. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and grab your medium dumbbells. We're gonna add a squat in with this. So feet hip distance, you're gonna squat, curl at the top, lengthen, then curl, then back down to your squat, curl, lengthen, and curl. Here we go. So down, up, down, and curl. Squat, curl, down, and curl. Squat, curl, down, and curl. Keep it going. So elbows are kind of close into the sides of your body. 20 seconds left. We're gonna swap out for our lighter dumbbells coming up next for some shoulder work. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're gonna do 3 sets of everything today. Grab your lighter dumbbells. 3s or 5s. Now the elbows are high. You're gonna do a narrow shoulder press. Goalpost out, wide shoulder press. Here we go. So narrow, out, wide. Together. Narrow and wide. If you want to move around with this, that's okay. Get some more steps in. But you want to keep the elbows in line with the shoulders.
Give the youth love
Less than 10, but we're gonna stick with this weight. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. Standing. Palms kind of facing the body. We have a V raise. I tend to place my thumbs on top. You're going to lift just up to the height of the shoulders and then lower back down. So nice and controlled with this. All right, here we go. So V and lower. So we got shoulders, deltoids working with this. This first set, we're just gonna do standing. And then the second, third, we have an isolated lunge hold. We're gonna swap out for our heavier dumbbells coming up next. Hi, come on in. Now, last 10 seconds, hold it up. Hold it here. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, release. Good. Heavy dumbbells. You have a hinged double arm row. Hinged double arm row. Okay, feet hip distance apart. Here we go. Now you can either do double or you can do alternating single. Double or alternating single. Elbows coming into the sides of your rib cage. Your back is long. Just a little squeeze to the shoulder blades. Now we have one exercise left, and that is a supine chest press. And then there's your 5. So you're gonna stick with your heavy dumbbells coming up next. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down to the floor. Now feet can either stay flat down to the ground or up to your tabletop if you want to add more challenge for the core. Completely up to you. Go ahead and lay down onto your back. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Pressing straight up to the ceiling and back down. Elbows just come to a low hover off of your mat. Keep it up. You have 10 seconds, and then we get 40 seconds off to rest your upper body. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Heavy dumbbells go off to the side. If you want to add a little bit more cardio in between, you can do a little mock jump rope. This is your rest period. You do with what you want with it. But coming up next, round 2, squat to your bicep curl. About 15 seconds left. All right, go ahead and grab your medium dumbbells, medium. Feet hip distance apart. Round 2, here we go. So we squat first. Curl, lengthen, curl. Squat. Curl, lengthen, curl. Tall posture. Keep it up. You're almost there. You have 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Starts to get tougher. 3, 2, 1. We need our light dumbbells. goal post. All right, elbows are high. Here we go. So press, open, press.
Look like you had in your problems. Really, you never was all in. No, you can't sign me. You won't never get to run me. Just with look, gotta reach. I reach back like 1-3. That's when they smile in my face. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take.
Now, if you want to omit those shoulder presses, just stick with the goal post, open and close. 15 seconds. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Release. All right, now, so this time, your left foot is going to come back into an isolated lunge, and we have our V raises, okay? Left foot is back. We go in 3, 2, sink it as low as you can, hold it there, V raise. This does get the heart rate up a little bit more. Doing that isolated hold. Think of scooping the shoulder blades down and under as you lift your arms. And we're gonna do the same exact thing. That last 10 seconds, we're gonna lift and hold. 10 seconds left like this. Hold in 3, 2, lift and hold. Keep breathing. Lengthen those arms, scoop the shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, we need our heavy dumbbells for our hinged rows. Hinged rows. All right, so our feet are hip distance apart. Hinge it forward. Here we go. So we either have that double arm row or alternating single. Whichever is best for you. Supine chest press is coming up next. And this hinge position is also going to give you some core work. "15 seconds. You have 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, I'm going to turn my body around here. I'm going to do the opposite direction. Same exact thing, supine chest press, legs up for more core work, or down if you want a little bit more stability. 3, 2, and begin. Make sure you have heavy enough weights. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and release. Slowly bring yourself up to your feet. And again, add that mock jump rope if you want to add a little bit more cardio and stepping in between. Otherwise, you can rest, grab some water. And then we go on to our third and final round. If you want to push yourselves a little bit more in this third and final round, try to bump yourself up 3 to 4 pounds, okay? So if you're using the maybe 12s for the chest presses, use 15. All right, medium dumbbells. Here we go. Now if you're using maybe 12s, oops, so squat, curl, lengthen, curl. So yeah, maybe if you're using 12s for the biceps, bump it up to 15. See how long you can manage that. You can always lower back down. Practice what I preach. Here we go with the 15s. 15 seconds left. Three, two, and one. Yes. All right, we have our goal post. 3 or 5 pound dumbbells. 3, 2, begin. Shoulder press, open, press. Twenty seconds. Keep just a slight little tuck to your chin. Doesn't have to be much. Make sure you're not jutting the head forward. Okay, we want to think about good postural alignment for the head and neck as we go overhead. 3, 2, 1. Right foot is back this time. Your isolated lunge and that forward raise, the V raise. Okay, here we go. Right foot is back. 3, 2, sink it low, lift, and lower. We'll do the same exact thing. 10-second hold at the very end. Now we have 10 seconds left here. Sink it low. Good, good, good. Hold in 3, 2, lift and hold. Doing good. Relax those shoulders down. 3, 2, 1, release. All right, we are done with the lighter dumbbells. We have our hinged rows, last set here. All right, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Now Tuesdays, because it's upper body and core, it's always a good day to incorporate some cardio as well if you're looking for some additional movement. We did a lot of low body yesterday. Maybe get a good walk in, get your 10,000 steps in. $20 seconds. Now once we are done with our chest press, we're going to stay down to the ground and move right into some core. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Onto your back. Feet up or down. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Last set here. Now if you had a slow and controlled tempo, I want you to speed it up a little bit more endurance. A little bit more burning, more fatigue. Home stretch here, you have 15 seconds. Push push through it, push. 3, 2, and 1. All right, gang. Go ahead and set your dumbbells off to the side. Now you're gonna lie down onto your back. Your legs go straight up to the ceiling. And arms are either long down by your sides or up toward the ceiling if you want more challenge. Single leg, you're gonna lower the leg, tap it down. Inhale, return. Other side, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Now if straight leg, if it's too much on the abdominals and you're getting some low back pain, bend the knees. Do the same exact thing. Now we're going to stay here for another 15 seconds. We're going to go right into 3-point crunches. Feet are going to come down, knees are bent. In 3, 2, 1, knees bent. You're going right, center, left, center. Keep it going. Right, center, left, center. At your own pace. Now we're going to add little pulses at the top. Center and pulse. Either hands back behind the head or lengthen down by the hips. Keep pulsing, you're almost there. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Now you're gonna flip around into a high plank position. We have a slow mountain climber. Now your right knee, pull it into the chest, extend it out, wide, set it back down, same thing other side. So narrow, extend, wide, set it down. Go ahead and start. Now a couple of options. If the narrow and wide is too much, just go narrow or just go wide, okay? Alternating. Nice and controlled. 10 seconds left. Feel the burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down to the chest, to the belly. Prop yourself up to your forearms. Extend it here. Time to stretch. Nice job. So either stay here or you can prop yourself up to your hands for a little bit more. Do what's best for your spine. Lower it back down. Let's sink it back to a child's pose. And you're going to reach diagonally to your right. Your hips go to the left. And let's switch over to the other side. So friendly reminder, no virtual class option tomorrow. We have our 45-minute spring jam, on-site only, 11 to 11:45. Myself and Kiki will be teaching. It'll be fun. And then go ahead and release. Let's bring you up to your feet. And then for the head and neck, your eye gaze goes down to the right armpit. Gentle nod forward. Did a lot of shoulder work today. It's good to stretch the neck. Let's do the same thing other side. And go ahead and uncross now the last one. Think of a pretzel. You're going to wind it around. Draw the shoulders down. Bring the elbows up. Shoulders down, elbows up. You're going to feel this maybe through the upper traps, in between the shoulder blades. This is an easy one to do if you're sitting at your desk. Go ahead and uncross. Now you're going to do the same thing other side. Shoulders down, elbows up. And go ahead and release. That is it. That is my time with you. Thank you so much for showing up to class. You did it. And we will see you tomorrow for our 45-minute spring jam. Bye, everyone.